Okay, this video here is on how to refill the cartridges for the HP 8600 Premium, and the cartridges are 950, 951. As you know, when you buy the 8600 Premium, it comes with cartridges, and then it comes with a spare set of 3. You want to make sure when they run out, these run out, that you weigh the new ones. Weigh the new ones. That's what the scale for. I'm from San Diego, so you can buy these at Harbor Freight for $10. But I bought my ink here that I just filled up one of them, and that's how much I still got left. I'm really pleased how much I still have left. Yeah, I bought my ink from Georgia. I don't belong to no printing company or nothing. I'm just an individual who bought the printer from Printer Filling Station, and so far I'm very pleased. But I do have a few notes to give to people. It didn't say nothing about shaking the bottles. I shook one. I don't know if that made a difference, or if I put a little bit too much into my Minetta one first, because when I got done the first time around, it was leaking at the bottom. Right there, it was leaking. This time it's not leaking. It's not leaking no more. It's leaking to the point to where I had this here leaking. I was kind of discouraged. I let it sit for a couple hours and came back, and now it's not leaking no more. Okay, this is a continuance for the Pro 8600 Premium printer. As you know, I filled the yellow one up, and it started leaking like the Minetta did, so I'm going to let it sit for an hour. That might be the answer to resolve that problem. That's why I got all this. So they don't tell you that in the paper here. Simply, this is the Cyan. Did I say that again there?
I think cyan.
Cyan. This is the cyan. Empty. This is the empty one. When they're full, just as you know, when you buy the 8600 Premium printer, it comes with 3 extra ones. You want to weigh these, because once you're done, in order for the printer to work, it's going to tell you to, on the printer control panel, touch right arrow, then touch the sit-up, because you need to turn off the level indicator, because these chips in here, they haven't been able to replace these chips without breaking open and destroying the cartridge. So once you turn off the leveler, you're not going to know what level it is, but you can weigh the cartridges if you know how much they weigh brand new. And that's why over here I got, like I said, I got this ink from Printer Filling Station. So far I'm pleased, even though it lacks some information that I'm filling you in on. But the Cyan weighs 386 new, the Y 362, the Minetta 394. Of course, this is the sit-up cartridges that come, the extra set that comes with the Pro 8600. So put those aside, put those back in storage. I'm simply going to do the Cyan now, simply to give you the tool, and it's just an Allen wrench. You just take the Allen wrench and you just take a hammer. Like that. Just hit it in. I'm a professional. You take the syringe. They give you 4 syringes in the package, because for $55 from the filling station, I got the black, the Minetta, the yellow, and the cyan. So they give you 4 syringes. And I found now for the future that when I go to use them again, I mark the red here, the yellow. I'm going to mark this one blue, and then my other one, I'll get a black one and mark my other one black. Because it appears to be that in the future they don't want to mix them up. Even though you think you got them clean, you may not have them clean. So why take the chance? And get them open like that. And then you take the stand here, put them on like that. Okay. I thought the first part of the video, I thought that maybe me shaking them and then filling them up, that's why the first one leaked. But no, I shook them and then weighed. I put too much in, I thought maybe in that one, and that's why it leaked. But this one here, I filled up under the weight of the new one, and it started leaking. So like I said, I'm going to let it sit for about an hour, see if that resolves. It might be because I shook the bottles, and the instructions says nothing about shaking them. That might be the problem. Or you just simply need to let them sit for over an hour. Hopefully that's just the case. It says start off at 10. It says 10, but these are startup cartridges. There's three types of cartridges: startup, and then they got the regular, and then they have the XL. So that's why whatever cartridge you have, if you have some full ones, weigh them. Then you take them, just like that. And then by me already knowing, and like I said, we're from San Diego. We can buy these scales here at Harbor Freight for $10. And I already know by the full one, this weighs 386 grams. It weighs 260, about empty, 386 full. So as long as I go a little under than that, then I know that's 338. And the reason why it's important to weigh these, because once you start using your printer, you can't see through these cartridges, so you're not going to know what your ink level is at. And it is saying it's very important that you do not run out of ink. So after I go through 250 pages or so, I could turn around and pull out my cartridges and weigh them. And if I'm not below 260 grams, in between 260 and my 386, I know how much I need to fill them up to. So I have a chart to go by weight-wise. That's 360. I'm going to stop there. So no, I can go with it up to 386. I can go a little bit more. 386. That's 374. I don't want to leave it over because I'm still trying to determine why they leak a little bit at first. So I'll draw a little bit out. 366, that's good. I'm going to stop there. I'll go over. Put my cap on. Okay. Then they give you a little ball in here. You just take the little ball, or the balls. Don't lose the ball because they don't give you no extra ones. That's for sure. And just take your little Allen wrench again. And as you push down, it'll snap right in place just like the instruction says it will. It does. Like that. It does. Okay. Now I'm going to let this sit for an hour. And like I said, I was having problems with this one, and the Minetta leaking. That's why I got all this. But I let it sit for over an hour, kind of discouraged, and I come back and then tried it, and it doesn't leak. And so I'm going to let these two sit for over an hour. And if this video is posted on YouTube, then that's the key. Even they give you very little instructions, but if you have the same problem with them leaking like I did at first, fill them, let them sit for an hour, put it in, and if it works fine in the printer, then if the video is posted on the internet, then it works in the printer and they stop leaking after letting them sit for an hour. Bye.